Comprehensive Biography. John Adams, 1735 to 1826. Early life and education. Birth and family background. John Adams was born on October 30, 1735, in Braintree, now Quincy, Massachusetts, to John Adams Sr., a farmer and shoemaker, and Abigail Smith Adams. He grew up in a modest but respectable family with strong Puritan roots. His early education took place in local schools, where he showed a strong aptitude for learning. Education. Adams attended Harvard College, graduating in 1755. He initially considered a career in ministry, but eventually decided to pursue law. He studied law under James Putnam and was admitted to the Massachusetts bar in 1758. Early career and revolutionary activities. Legal practice. After completing his studies, Adams began practicing law in Braintree. He gained a reputation as a principled and skilled attorney, known for his commitment to justice and his eloquent legal arguments. Political awakening. Adams's involvement in politics was spurred by his opposition to British colonial policies and taxes, which he viewed as unjust. He became increasingly active in the movement for American independence, advocating for colonial rights and liberties. Role in the Continental Congress. In 1774, Adams was a delegate to the First Continental Congress, where he played a key role in drafting resolutions against British policies. His influential contributions continued in the Second Continental Congress, where he was a staunch advocate for independence. Declaration of Independence. Drafting the Declaration. In June 1776, Adams was appointed to the Committee of Five, along with Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert R. Livingston, tasked with drafting the Declaration of Independence. Although Jefferson was the primary author, Adams's advocacy and revisions were crucial to the final document. Independence. The Declaration of Independence was adopted by the Continental Congress on July 4, 1776. Adams's role in the Declaration solidified his reputation as a leading figure in the fight for American independence. Diplomatic service and revolution. Diplomatic missions. During the Revolutionary War, Adams served as a diplomat in Europe. He was appointed to represent American interests in France and later in the Netherlands. His diplomatic efforts were instrumental in securing vital support and loans for the American cause. Treaty of Paris. Adams played a significant role in negotiating the Treaty of Paris, which ended the Revolutionary War and recognized American independence. The treaty was signed in 1783, with Adams, Franklin, and John Jay representing the United States. Political leadership and presidency. Early political roles. After the war, Adams returned to America and became a key figure in the formation of the new government. He was a prominent advocate for the adoption of the U.S. Constitution and served as the first vice president under George Washington from 1789 to 1797. Presidency. Adams was elected as the second president of the United States, serving from 1797 to 1801. His presidency was marked by several significant events, including Quasi-War with France. Adams's administration faced tensions with France, leading to an undeclared naval conflict known as the Quasi-War. Despite pressure from his party, Adams pursued diplomacy and ultimately avoided a full-scale war with France. Alien and Sedition Acts. His administration passed the Alien and Sedition Acts, which were controversial and criticized for their impact on civil liberties and political dissent. These acts were a point of contention in his presidency and contributed to his political challenges. Political challenges. Adams's presidency was marked by political strife and party divisions. He faced opposition from Thomas Jefferson and the Democratic-Republican Party, which eventually led to his loss in the 1800 presidential election to Jefferson. Later life and legacy. Retirement. After leaving the presidency, Adams retired to his farm in Quincy. He spent his later years writing letters and reflecting on his contributions to the founding of the nation. His correspondence with Thomas Jefferson, which resumed after years of estrangement, remains a valuable historical record. Death. John Adams died on July 4, 1826, the same day as Thomas Jefferson, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence was adopted. His death on this symbolic date is often seen as a fitting end to his storied life. Legacy. John Adams is remembered as a key founding father of the United States, known for his advocacy for independence, his role in shaping the early government, and his contributions to American constitutionalism. His legacy is preserved through his writings, including his extensive correspondence and his role in the establishment of the American Republic. John Adams's life and career were characterized by his dedication to the principles of liberty and justice. His contributions to American independence and the early years of the Republic have left an enduring impact on the nation's history.